All right, talk to me. Playback.
In the late 80s, early 90s in Milwaukee. The
You
reason
think
why he
they
was doing it
swanging?
is the fucking
Bro, their hair is their cocks. That's how they have sex. Their hair is their cocks.
sick nigga. Now people say that he might be it because he's racist, but I don't really think it's that. It's just that he was in a low income environment, and every single time people would complain about him, this nigga, like, nobody would do anything because he was white and they were black, and it was like the peak of the HIV crisis with like Magic Johnson and shit like that. And people didn't know what was going on. So if you were gay, they were like, "Oh, these niggas might have HIV, so I'm not about to go deal with this nigga at all because I might catch it." then also, not only did he kill them, he would like literally like make them like zombies. He would drill a hole in the back of their neck and put acid in there, reflect some things. Then after he would like let them like die for a second, he would then put their bones in acid to scrape off all the bones and shit, like the cartilage off the bone, and save the bones and remaining. People would complain about the stench because he would just keep human body and flesh in his apartment, and they could smell it all throughout the apartment complex. Usually a lot of crazy shit, bro. Like a lot of crazy shit.
I ain't gonna lie, Lo got a nice cut though. Lo got the clean on.
And then like he would get off. He would have an erotic fetish with like touching human flesh and playing with people's hearts and shit like that. Yeah, the nigga was nasty. I'm not joking either.
The nigga was crazy.
And he even like he would just kill black people and they said it's only 17 only, but some people feel like it's probably way more. In one of the episodes, he was kind of in a semi relationship with this deaf black guy who was also gay, and like people felt like he would just like preying on some of the weakest links in in the community. He also did it to kids as well. Like he did it to a 14-year-old. Yeah, I think it was sick. So Netflix dropped a documentary on Jeffrey Dahmer, and a lot of people have had some mixed feelings about him, unfortunately. You would think, especially with his face looking the way it is right now, that people would have a complete disgust and disdain for Jeffrey Dahmer. But for whatever reason, this is...
Yo!
What?
Nigga, I thought Dexter was the limit. You watch the show Dexter?
No, it's...
Where he would cut up human bodies and shit?
Much worse.
And that was like his passion?
Yeah, I know.
I like, that's the peak of like fucking insanity.
He used to eat them too.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Dahmer used to eat them. He used to cook them and eat them too. No, but it's actually very real.
I know, that's
like
crazy.
They had like all the bones of people in there. He used to take pictures of them too. He took pictures. That's the other thing I meant to tell you. He took pictures of them and kept them. And so he just had them in the drawer. If any point the police just went near to search his shit, they would have found him easily. But they never went inside his apartment complex. The reason why he got caught is because he was a black dude who and he ran around naked and stopped in front of police with handcuffs, and that's how they finally got him, because one of his victims was able to get away. So that is who Jeffrey Dahmer is. So you and mind you, this is a 10-part documentary, and a lot of which are telling some of the stories of some of his victims as well. You would assume that finally when he died in episode 10, that you'd be like, oh my goodness, this is a great thing. He stops, right? That's what you would think, right? When he finally died,
yes.
Somebody killed him, you'd be like, goodness, it's done.
Yes, thank God.
Yeah, thank God.
That nigga in hell with Hitler and them boys. Boy, listen. That nigga in hell with Hitler and them boys. Shit, crazy. He's dead, yeah. One of his cellmates murdered him.
Right?
Dead.
He's done.
I wish worse happened.
But what ended up happening is that people are now having sympathy for him and romanticizing him.
No. Shut up.
They gave this nigga a fucking...
Shut it out. I'm not watching the TikTok edit of a serial killer. I'm not watching it.
What?
That's you make those for like soccer players.
No.
Football. No, you make those for like entertainers or like your family. Like for someone that you could love, you could potentially like, oh, I like that guy.
No.
You know what's crazy? And this is related but also unrelated. The internet has made me realize how sick some individuals are. Like before the widespread of the internet, you thought a lot of the shit that niggas was doing, like not even just like serial killers and shit, but people like romanticizing them wasn't like real. But the internet really showed you how motherfuckers is really like sick, bro. Like some sick individuals, bro. White folk, man,
Yo, a serial
Come on, bro. Stop. Stop. Look at his receipt.
It's not
bro.
even good form, neither.
Bro, just look at his receipt.
Come on, we're gonna celebrate.
Serious question. Is there something wrong with me because I high-key felt bad for Jeffrey Dahmer? Okay, so first things first, that whole documentary was like 12 out of 10. Like, that shit was fire. Coming from someone that likes, like, true crime shit, right? Now, throughout the...
There's an epidemic of people, primarily women, watching these true crime episodes, and it is influencing the way they see life to the point where they're coming out with really, really bad takes on things.
Terrible takes, bro. Insane takes, bro. Like, what? It really be women?
Saying something is fire after watching people lose their lives. Like, man,
Ava, appreciate 100 bits.
that shit was so cold, dog.
Man, that shit was
That shit was
entertaining
so
as fuck.
fucking- Man, after I was done with that, I'm in so serious, chat. I had watched it for like, after episode 5 or 6, whatever episode that was with.
I didn't even watch it, bro. For real. I seen a tweet somewhere. Nigga was like, if I wanted to watch a white man violate black people, I just rewatch the Sun series, and then I for surely wasn't gonna watch that shit.
The Death Man, I had to like take a day break. I was like, I can't. I had to like pause for a second. This is a lot. I had to chill out for a second, bro. Y'all speed running through a Jeffrey Dahmer series is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all binge watching this in 1 or 2 days. Y'all are crazy, bro.
No, this is.
I had to stop for a second. I was like, yeah.
I want to hear her reason why though.
thing, I was like, damn, like, this shit is crazy. Like, that's so sad. All, like, the murders and everything that, like, he did. The way he did it, like, I was like, damn, like, this shit is mad scary. Like, that's so sad. But I was, like, fine throughout the whole thing because, like, I watch a lot of true crime, whatever. But, bitch, when they killed Jeffrey, I was, like, literally teary-eyed.
Because you know why? Because we're so desensitized to this shit. Because you think it's a fucking movie. Like, she doesn't, like, she knows it's real life, but because of the way they did it, she's like, oh my god, this is so sad. This is a movie. Yeah, well, they didn't have to kill him. Bitch, do you know what the nigga did? Like, this is people, bro, listen, people can't separate real life from fucking fiction, bro. And shit's crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not an advocate for what I'm about to say, but nigga should have took his butt. They should have violated that nigga. Really and truly. Should have sent that nigga to Fleece Johnson. For real, for real. Nah, facts, bro. You don't get it easy. No, man, you don't get this easy. They should have violated that nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not advocating for that, you feel me? But they should have violated that nigga, bro. He was gay? See, I don't know too much about the nigga, bro. They should have violated that nigga, bro. They should have violated that. They should have did that nigga filthy in prison, bro. Them the niggas in prison who they shouldn't be violating, bro. Man, them and child predators.
Like, I got teary-eyed. I'm looking at my...
She was gay?
Off,
I didn't know that shit.
Turn that off. You're fucking weird. There's no way you just said the murders, whatever. The whatever. The
It was
murders.
so sad.
They were so sad. But the murders, whatever, were so sad. But when the actual serial killer lost his life, oh my god, I couldn't take it. Oh.
Yo, nah, this is not real life.
No, you're odd. And you know what's so crazy? I came in this thinking I was gonna be a little neutral, right? What are you doing?
We're awake, right?
Yes. I came into this trying to be as neutral as possible because, to be fair, the way that it's written, it is written in a way in almost like you come across as sympathetic, or at least it makes the story. It's a very well put together story, right? But I wasn't crying when this nigga died. It sounded like you weren't even crying for the other 17 people you watched die.
Bro, do we live in a simulation?
We do.
Like, oh my god, like,
We for
please
sure
don't
do.
tell me they kill him. Don't tell me he died. I'm looking at myself like, bitch, what? Like, what? For some reason, like, everything that he did that was, like, absolutely horrifying, just, like, out the window. I'm literally, like, looking to my side, and I'm like, please tell me they don't kill him. I felt so fucking bad. Like, I actually felt bad. Like, it was, like...
I didn't watch any of the documentaries, so they didn't do it from his point of view? So the whole documentary has him being the main character. See, okay, now I see why niggas don't fuck with the documentary, because why are we idolizing this nigga? Because that's the perception you're giving people. It's main character syndrome. You're like, oh my, you build a relationship with the motherfucker. Now, you feel me? Like, Victims 2? I haven't even clicked on this shit, because I have no interest in studying serial killers. I don't want to know about that sick motherfucker. Like, bro, this thing where, like, we live in a society of, like, okay, I'll say this. You know what I watch? I watch them I Survived the Crime shits. On Netflix, you ever seen that show? That shit I watch. Because some of them shits is funny. Now, one of the episodes, a big booty bitch was shooting at some robbers. And I was like, damn, I need me a bad bitch like that. Bitch went and grabbed a gat and started busting at them niggas. I was like, I need me a bitch like that. Fat booty bitch went and grabbed a gun. Like, they had the video. I was like, damn, but she kind of cakey. She said, she coming, boom, boom, boom. I'm like, okay, cool. So, the fuck you shooting at? Wow, TK? I'm just saying, it was in the fucking clip. Matter of fact, I think we can find the clip right now. Yeah, here it go.
Every friend go
Look.
the game.
She an OnlyFans model. Nah, fuck. Jumpers out.
Open my door.
The dumper's out. What? I need me a bad bitch like this. Go get the gun, babe. What? Man, look. She had to get. Look, you see how she cocked that shit? This shit's sexy to me. I'm gonna fuck. Listen, this is sexy. Look, bitch, wait, grab it. Listen, she heard the commotion.
In the bedroom when she
heard the commotion.
couch as the attackers point their guns. Ansley is in the bedroom when she hears the commotion.
She instantly went for my strap. What?
I went
Look at
straight
her. She said,
to the nightstand. I
she
grabbed
said,
the gon and
look at that bitch cock that motherfucker. Yeah, she on
opened
go.
my door.
On go. 10 toes. Look at that motherfucker. Got that motherfucker dumper out though.
Don't shoot me! My son is in here!
Bitch lying.
Ansley knows her son is in the other room, but she thinks the assailants won't shoot.
You know what's crazy about robbery sometimes? A lot of times them niggas don't be prepared to shoot nobody. They think because they got a gun, everybody's gonna go, you feel me?
They know a child is in
Nigga,
the room
mom's an
with
OnlyFans model? Hey, she a Rodadado. Nigga start blowing at her.
Apparently, the assailants don't care.
Damn! Them niggas ain't got no aim.
Daniel rushes.
How the fuck? What you shooting at? These niggas got no aim. What niggas shooting at? PS4 on the TV? Yeah, man.
To his wife and grabs the gun from her.
What you doing in this situation? Probably what this nigga did.
I see the guy shooting over my son's head and shooting at my wife. I was like, that's it. I gotta do something.
Nigga said, give me the gun. Watch out.
The bullets fired in front of me, and
Low-key, you got a bad bitch though. I will not lie to you.
the one behind me, I actually felt the heat of it, which is the one that went through my TV. I wasn't scared at the moment. I just knew that I couldn't put the gun down, because then I knew that maybe at that point we would have really been screwed.
The gun she grabbed is my gun. My gun is a 45, which she cannot pull the trigger.
You have to put your hand on the trigger, and then at the same time, another part on.
Nah, nigga. This is why I like Glocks. Glocks don't got safeties. Hey, babe, aim that motherfucker and let it blow. Aim that motherfucker and let it blow. Look, man, listen, I got a Glock. Hey, listen, ain't no safety on a Glock. Cock that bitch and start dumping. What, man? Shit. Listen, man, I suggest every individual who can purchase themselves a gun. Protect yourself, man. Other motherfuckers got one. Why wouldn't I? Man, I got a 43, I got a 30, and I got a 19. And then I got my AR pistol in the room too. What? We can do it, nigga. Come on. We gonna see. Listen, hey, if I go out, just know, I'm gonna peek the corner. I'm gonna wake up in heaven. I'm like, damn it! I didn't even get to show! I'm gonna wake up in heaven, I'm like, fuck! I need 14. That niggas got 8 pot! Man, what? I'll be sick. I'm gonna wake up in heaven, I'm like, damn it, I tried to build! Fuck! I knew I should have put a wall up. Man, niggas said heaven, question mark? Hey, bro, I'm a good person. What's up with you, bro? I know I'm an asshole sometimes, but I'm a good person. Damn, nigga. Nigga said heaven, question mark? Bro, like, damn. Like, damn. Don't you got an AR? You asking too many questions, gang. I have an AR pistol.
The safety in order to shoot it, and I don't reach.
So that's even more brave of her, grabbing that gun knowing that she can't even fire.
Nah, you see how she shook up? Ooh, you hear them shots, niggas start dancing. What? I ain't gonna lie, she a real one though. She a real one. I respect that, man. I respect that. I'd buy a grenade because I know if I'm going down, they going down as well. See, I can't fuck with niggas like you. You a different breed. Nigga, you gonna blow the whole house up? Nigga, what? Nigga, you only have an AR? Hold up, I'm gonna stop by. There's 2 entrances to where I live, nigga. I hope you fuck around and find out. Before you make it through that door, I'm letting you have it. What? Man, you got 2 places you could get in. I wish a nigga would. Man, listen. I'm not a violent nigga, but please do not test me, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Nigga said I dropped from the sky. Bro, why are we talking about this shit, bro? Let's not. Listen, bro. Listen, the best gun in the world is a gun that's never got to be shot. That is the best gun in the world. A gun that's never got to be fired, bro. If I never shoot my gun, that's a blessing in its own, bro. Back to playback? I'm about to. This shit crazy. We was just talking about Jeffrey Dahmer, and now we talking about fat booty bitches busting guns.
And I don't reach.
So that's even more brave of her, grabbing that gun knowing that she can't even fire.
This is a terrible comment. And I understand that this was a traumatic situation, but when she jumped back, that motherfucker jiggled a little bit. Hold on, bro. This is terrible, but listen. When she jumped back, that motherfucker jiggled a little bit. Bro, listen. This is terrible. Look. That motherfucker was shaking. And she do OnlyFans. That's her job, man. Nah, that shit crazy. She jumped back, that motherfucker go. That real recoil. Nah, let me stop, bro.
It's like ridiculous. I'm thinking
you're
to
not
myself,
a good
like,
person? Bro, you right, man. Fuck it, bro. That shit did jiggle, though. Listen, bro. Am I wrong for saying the truth? Am I wrong for acknowledging what we was all thinking? She jumped back, that motherfucker said, come on, bro, that shit was moving. Come on, gang. Like, let's be honest here.
you should not be feeling bad for this man. Like, but I dead ass didn't want him to die. Like, I was kind of pissed. I was like, what the fuck?
Look, I just gave her mad free promo. Listen, she gotta go repair her house, man. Go subscribe to her OnlyFans.
I ain't gonna lie, this is actually worse than I thought, bro. You're sexualizing this man.
Is that him?
That's him.
Washing his hands
washing
after.
blood off of his
Yeah.
hand. That's what that was in the beginning. That shit he put in the cup is him drugging his next victim. Y'all niggas is sick, bro. I actually didn't know it was like this. This is actually very weird.
Is it that important to have like a anti-opinion? Like, can we all agree?
Bro,
we
I ain't
should
gonna lie.
all be able to agree.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I did not think it was this bad. I thought y'all were gonna like just say the character and the story was well written, and you have a bit more understanding for him. But like, nah, y'all sexualizing this man in the act of killing people.
I need to know what the psychology is behind me finishing the series and going, I kind of feel sorry for
White. That is what it is. White. Because if he was killing women, wouldn't feel that way. If he was killing white people, wouldn't feel that way. But minorities, yeah, he's just a little misunderstood.
For him, basically in the last episode, he gets murdered in prison and he's like really silent and he just like gets battered to a pulp. Like, I totally appreciate this man is probably like the worst of the worst. No, he is the worst of the worst. He is literally like Lucifer himself. Like, it's that bad. He's a cannibal. He's a sexual predator. He drugs people. He beats them. He dismembers them. He murders them. He tortures them. He eats them. Like, he keeps their body parts. Like, he is crazy. This man is crazy. But for some reason, I feel really sorry for him. Like, oh my God. But in my heart, I'm like, I feel really sorry for you. I feel really sorry that you are that lonely.
Also, he wasn't lonely. Bro, what in the fuck? Where he was literally in an ongoing relationship in one of those episodes. He was not lonely. He was surrounded with several men all the time. He was not lonely. But the fact that y'all but this is and people think that this is the reason why they should not make series of like serial killers, because it forces people cannot discern mentally. They cannot contextualize mentally. They do not have the emotional intelligence to sit here and to acknowledge their feelings about something does not usurp the actual facts of it, or they walk away with something, especially when you make a serial killer the main character. You kind of like push aside the 17 other bodies and make them less significant than the actual person at the top, like who's actually killing him. What makes it worse is that in the series, here's what's crazier. In the last 2 or 3 episodes of the series, when they finally caught Jeffrey Dahmer and put him in jail, bro, he was receiving love letters in jail. People got his story and they just start writing to him like, "Oh my God, I love you so much. Can you sign me an autograph and send it back?" They were sending him money in jail, all that.
I don't even know what to say.
I don't even know what to say. I mean, I actually, this is actually much worse than what I thought it was. I did not know that there's
The actions of white people never surprise me.
people who are being to this level of sympathetic, and y'all making comments.
Do I raise my eyebrows every now and then? Yes, but then again, I'll be like, white people. Listen. White people, man. White people, bro. They're the same species that came to a whole new continent, and instead of visiting was like, maybe I should take this for myself. You know what's crazy? You know Africans and Asians visited the Americas before the Europeans? And they saw it and was like, okay, this is kind of cool, but you know, I'm going to go home. I like where I live. White people came over here and was like, The most mischievous motherfuckers in the world. Yeah, Yano, Africans. When? Y'all want to watch a video?
By now, we should all know Columbus did not discover America, right? The Americas were already discovered and populated for thousands of years before Columbus sailed there and landed in the Caribbean by mistake. But did you know?
Nigga even mean to land in the Americas.
No, there is some evidence showing that Africans came to the Americas before Columbus did.
Man, we gotta stop letting white people tell us that Africans were backwards and they didn't know anything and they didn't motherfucking, you feel me? Come on, bro. They stop letting them convince you that Africans wasn't as explorative and doing shit. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. That's the colonizer telling you that shit. That, oh yeah, they were just backwards people and we saved them. If it wasn't for us, they would still be backwards. We was kings, queens, warriors. Now look at us. twerking on TikTok for likes.
Hi, my name's Jared, and welcome to Black Excellence, where we share interesting things in black culture and society in every episode. Make sure to subscribe and hit that bell so you can get notified when we release new videos. Columbus landed in the Americas on October 12, 1492. He landed at a small island in the Bahamas. He had 3 separate trips after that, repeatedly returning to the Bahamas as well as an island later called Hispaniola, modern-day Haiti and Dominican Republic. But the people that really discovered America are believed to have come from Asia some 15,000 years ago. But there is evidence suggesting that Africans made it to the
Asians, and then listen, them Asian motherfuckers moving. Them niggas was doing work.
Americas after the first Americans arrived here and
Them
way
niggas
before Columbus
timing.
did.
Bro, I'm pretty sure Asian people gave white people gunpowder. Right or wrong? Where did they get gunpowder from? Origin East gunpowder, also known as a mixture of together as rapid burn. Chinese monks discovered the technology in the 9th century. Yeah, bro, they gave them niggas gunpowder. Listen, bro. If we being completely honest, all white people do is take other niggas' shit and then use it for violence and devastation. They was using this shit as like festival shit. Niggas turned it into guns. Nah, let me stop. Listen, niggas gonna call me racist. 142 AD? Damn. I will say this though. White motherfuckers is really about, like, listen, they'll die about some shit though. They willing to die for their cause. I say that. A lot of niggas not. But white people, they'll die for their cause. If they believe in something enough, oh yeah, they'll go to war about that shit. Man, come on. They some motherfuckers, they not gonna settle. It's us or it's nothing. That's how they move. You feel me? They not trying to fucking negotiate with niggas. Hey, it's us or it's nothing. That's how they move.
Compilations of what this man was doing in the act. Bro, what is this? Anyone else secretly thinking Jeffrey Dahmer was hot? Nah.
When everyone is freaking out about how morbid the new Dahmer show is, and you're just bummed they didn't show the actual morbid parts.
Bro, these are people who really lost their lives. They're real victims. It's something that is very serious. You all, like, overlooking the fact that 17 people died in that documentary, and some of you all are obsessing and sexualizing a serial killer, or the fact that you are looking at families are actually affected by this, and y'all take away from it was, man, I just feel so sorry for Jeffrey Dahmer. It's crazy, and it's further proof that, like, there's certain things, even as an adult, some of you all should not be watching, just because y'all have a hard time emotionally contextualizing a lot of things and not being able. Yeah, like even as adults, like, y'all niggas are not really thoroughly prepared yet to really be watching shit like this. Because if you are only compassionate, or you were more compassionate about Jeffrey Dahmer than the actual victims, to the point where you cried when he died instead of, like, the actual victims, something is severely wrong with you. And you going to TikTok and asking, man, what is I'm just wondering about all my psychiatrist viewers out there, what is the thing called when I feel sorry for the serial killer but not the other people who died? What is that called? Bro, just go talk to somebody, nigga. Go see somebody. Because you clearly are off mentally. Something's wrong with you. But yeah, I think it's very odd that, like, y'all found that as entertainment. Like, him chopping up people, 17 people died. Y'all just like, oh, that's entertainment. But then y'all were, like, really just harped on your strings when he died. Like, that's what he's like, oh my goodness. Hey man, let us.
I don't even know what the takeaway is from this.
I'll be honest with you. That's what I'm about to say. I don't even know what the takeaway with this, man. Hey, we talked a lot about this. We cannot upload it, so make sure you click the membership link below, man. Also, let us know y'all thoughts. And if you fall under the umbrella with some of these crazy people, go see therapy, bro. You need to see it.
Really.
Like, deadass, you need to see it, bro.
Whatever's beyond there.